Artificial intelligence is evolving faster than ever. First, we had a generative AI that could write, draw, and talk. Then came AI agents that could take an action for us. And now we are entering into the era of agentic AI that systems can talk, plan, decide, and act autonomously. But what do these terms really means? And why is agentic AI considered a game changer? In the next few minutes, I'm going to be discuss on generative AI, AI agents, and agentic AI with simple examples that anyone can understand. Hello guys, this is Nabi and welcome to my channel Nabi AI Studio. First, let's understand what is a generative AI. Generative AI is a type of AI that creates a new content. It doesn't just analyze the data. It generates something new like text, images, music and audio, videos, and something kind of synthetic data. Also, generative AI can be useful in much interactive level that user can interact with the generative AI by providing the prompts and can get the context with respect to that prompts. Let's see the some simple examples on generative AI. Let's say suppose if you type write an email asking for a leave, generative AI writes a full email for you. You can consider the another example like create a cyberpunk city image for image generation. Generative AI generates a brand new image. For this generative image, you can see, for example, ChatGPT, Sora, or Grok, or Gemini, Nano Banana. These are all the few generative AI applications where you can generate the text and images or videos. Some of the key characteristics of the generative AI is it responds to the prompts, one-time interaction only, but no memory for long-term goals and no real-time decision making. Also, it doesn't have any action beyond the generating output. But here you need to be making note on the generative AI is it is very powerful, but it waits for you to tell what to do. Now let's move on to the one step ahead, that is AI agents. An AI agent is an AI system that can take an actions, not just generate the content. An AI agent can work it observes the environment, decide the work what to do next, and it uses some of the tools like APIs, browsers, databases, etc. It executes the actions and repeat until the task is done. Let's say for example, if user queries find the cheapest flight from the Bangalore to Dubai next week and email me the details, then AI agent searches the flights in the websites, compares the prices, extracts the results from different websites, formats the data, and sends an email with accurate information. This is no longer just text generation. This is a task that executes by the AI agents. Let's see a couple of features and limitations of the AI agents. It uses the external tools, can perform multi-step tasks, but it has a shorter memory where you cannot perform the agentic operations continuously, but it still follows a predefined flow. That means if you define a specific flow, the AI agents will follow that same flow only. It cannot take a own decision itself. Also, it has a limited autonomy. Think of AI agents as a smart assistant that can act but still need a guidance. Now let's discuss about the most advanced stage, that is agentic AI. Basically, agentic AI systems don't just execute the tasks. They set the goals, plan strategies, make decisions its own, and adopt it all by themselves. It is more advanced than the generative AI and AI agents. That agentic AI can define goals on its own, break goals into the subtasks, decides which tool or agents to use it, monitor progress, correct mistakes, and learn from the outcomes. All will be done by the agentic AI itself only. Let's discuss about the agentic loop. It is very much important to understand the agentic loop. Generally, the agentic loop we can say it as a continuous improvements. That it will be first created goal plans, then it performs the actions, and it takes the feedback from the user. It does the self corrections based on the feedback that provided by the user, and it repeats this cycle. So accordingly, it will be learning from the mistakes and past experience. It performs the actions better and more better in the ongoing tasks. For example, let's say if user says like a launch a simple e-commerce website for handmade bags. Then agentic AI system will decide website structure, generates the product descriptions, design UI, and it sets the pricing strategies as well. Configure the payments system, what payment system is required. It monitors the traffic and improve the conversation. Here, you didn't tell how to do it. You said only what. Rest of things till the implementation, agentic AI has taken care. Multi-agent collaboration is like kind of one agent talks to the another agent for the particular task to gather some information or to pass some information from one agent to the another agent to achieve the user goals actually. For example, if you wanted to create a website or an application with the help of the multi-agentic system, in this research, it will be involved multiple agents like research agents, coding agents, and analysis agents and testing agents. So these are all varieties of agents are there, which performs the tasks accordingly. It collaborates each others. It implements the entire application without much human interaction. You can consider another real-time example like for this multi-agent is, let's say suppose if you wanted to book a flight ticket based on the climate, if suppose if there is no rain, then you wanted to plan a trip to the Goa. Then accordingly you need some itinerary where to places to go, and as well you wanted to book your flight tickets accordingly. Then here you will be having a multiple agents like a one agent will be on the climate decision whether it will be raining or not, and based on this decision it will pass the information to prepare the itinerary which places you need to be visit. So this is another agent on the itinerary plan, like we can call it as a itinerary agent, and based on this itinerary so it will be calling another agent like a to book a flight tickets. So this ticket booking agent, based on the itinerary and dates, it will be search the flights and it will be suggesting which flights you wanted to go on the cheapest prices. So here, if you see, you will implemented a multi-agent system where your application will be involved into the multiple agents according to your need. And finally, it will be book a flight tickets and it will give the itinerary along with the environment details into the all into the one single email notification. This we can call it as another agent like a email notification agent. So this entire system we can call it as a multi-agent system. So this is one use case that we can consider as a multi-agent system. Along with the much benefits, it has a couple of challenges like almost we don't have any human controls on the multi-agents performing tasks. It has a some security risks as well because agents it will think and perform the tasks its own as no human interactions much, ethical concerns, and misaligned with the goals. In a nutshell, if you compare the generative AI agents and agentic AI, generative AI generates the some data, but AI agents will generate the data. Along with that, it takes an action. It connects to the tools, but to define a goals, it has a limited actions on it. It doesn't do the self planning autonomously. Also, it does perform very partial only. But if you see the agentic AI, it achieves almost all objects like it generates the data as well as it takes an action, uses the multiple tools, it defines goals its own, it prepares the plan and do the actions accordingly, and it performs the task autonomously without human interactions. If I say in a simple terms about all of these, generative AI performs the creations, AI agents executes, but agentic AI, along with all these two, it thinks and acts autonomously. On overall note, generative AI gave AI a voice. AI agents gave AI hands. Agentic AI giving AI a brain. The future is not about AI replacing humans. It's about AI collaborating with humans at an entirely new level. If you find this explanation useful, like the video, subscribe for more AI content, and comment below which AI excites you most, generative, agent, or agentic AI. Thank you. We'll catch up in the next video.